application for this property. So you go to that, and then
Okay, we're on to our next video now. So in the last video we showed you how to go from the top here, JStorm.BrokersRealty.com, to mask that with.
So if we don't get that $30, we can't run your credit.
So to mask JStorm at Brokers Realty and change that to JessieStorm.com. So now any page that you go on at the top here is going to show your name or your website name, no matter what page you flip to. If you go to the About Me, it's going to constantly say your name at the top of the page. So for me, this is my team here, you know, and the Contact Us badges and whatnot here. Okay, so that is the website. Now what we want to do is we want to scroll down here to the bottom, and we want to go to the IQ web login. If you click on that, you're going to put in your password and login. Now you're going to see that this black bar pops up here at the top. This allows you to make changes to your website. So if you want to change your telephone number, you can change the telephone number. If you want to change any of your pages that are up top of here, you can add and subtract these pages. Over here are already pre-formed pages. If you want to create a custom page, you can create a custom page, add it to the top menu. Visuals, so you can change anything that you want in this section simply by clicking here. You get your Brokers Realty logo over here. Go to the center of the page and you can edit the center of the page. So if you want to change your pictures, so if I want to change out that picture, you can click on change. It's going to load your library. And I found that sometimes this can take a little bit of time to load the library. Other times it moves really quickly. What it's doing is it's looking for all the pictures that you have in the back end. So these are photos that I've uploaded already from my listings that I've done in the past. I just threw a couple of them up. If I want to select that one picture, I can bring that in. Would you like to display a caption? You can hit yes, and you can put in whatever you want for the caption on it. You can select that picture, and that will change your photos on here. Now, if you want to change your search criteria that's in that search bar, you can go to search details, properties for sale or properties for lease, residential, commercial, multifamily land. So for our commercial agents, you're going to want to click here if you're going to be sending commercial people to your website to use for searches. For most of us, we're going to be on residential. It doesn't mean that they can't search any of the other stuff. It just means that that's going to default to that page. What subtype would you like to search for? Resale, lease, or all? So, you know, you have your different choices there. Commercial, all, or resale. Multifamily, resale, or lease. Land, all or resale. So for most of us, we're going to want residential, we're going to want properties, minimum price tag. I mean, I don't know that you want to set that up from the very beginning. Would you like to show additional search fields? Yes. You can do a drop down, or you can do a slider. Hit OK. And that changes this right here. So now I just added sliders. So if somebody wants to change their price, so see that picture that I uploaded? There's that house that I just uploaded. That was one of my listings that we sold over in Spring Grove, Pennsylvania. But see, if they move this price tag, so if they want the top side of the price to be, or the bottom side of the price to be 100,000, 90,000, and they're searching it's $1,000,000. So let's say they want to come down to 180. Minimum beds, we can do that 1, 2, 3, and you can see how that's changing right there. Yes, it's not that great, and I'm going to talk to John and see if we can get this bar or this language here to be in a different color than this gray. And then you have your minimum baths. So if somebody wants 2 baths for their minimum, and then they want to search, they can come in here and they can search in here. Okay. So that's going to do it. So how you see, I changed the photo of the house. It's one of my prior listings. I changed the slider. That's simply by going to this section right here. You can go to your slide 2. You can hit change on that. Select that house there. We're on slider over here. Autocomplete, these are all those things there. You know, so you can change these sections here. I mean, we can even go to drop downs. I'll show you what the drop down looks like here. So here again, if we go to the next photo, there's that house that I had listed. And this is from our quadcopter photo going down on that house. And then these are some of the stock images still. So now if you do the drop down menu here, minimum price, 100,000, maximum price, 180,000, minimum beds, 3, baths, 2, and these are your minimums. And then if you want to type in 17603 and hit search, it gives you a little error message because it was the first time I did it. And here are your houses based on your search criteria: 17603, 100,000, 180, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and these are plus. Okay, so it's going to start with the highest priced, and it's going to work to the lowest priced. Is the way this system is set up. So they find something that they like, view full details. So there's the house. They can flip through the photos. And here it's giving you information. It's giving you listing versus median. So it's giving you a price range, details on the house. Request a showing field. It was listed on 8/17, and then here's our listing company that's listing it. Okay. What's around? That's Yelp. Gives you some information about it. The other cool thing is, let's say this is your listing. You can go on here and you can click to send this to your Facebook account. So Hilton Drive, Lancaster. Share on your timeline or share to a page. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to share this to a page that I manage, and I'm going to put this on the Jesse Storm team. And you can write, whatever you want here, and you can share this out. So you'll want to share your listings like this to your Brokers Realty Facebook page. So you can see that it gives you other nearby homes in relation to the one that they searched. I want to talk to John and see if they'll add in more of the features from the MLS, and also a documents tab here someplace, should be up here. You can text this to your client right from this page. So 717-947-8037, your full name, which would be who you are, Jesse Storm, and you hit send, and then it's going to pop up in a few seconds to your client's phone. So there's the link to your client's phone. You get logged in here. this down, and I want to go to so we're going to go into my cell phone, go to the message for the house that I just was texted by my client or by you. So here it's giving them Jesse Storm and my cell phone number, the MLS number for the listing, and the property information, and it's giving them a link then for the property. So, you know, this also then goes into your database too, for the people. So they can text themselves, text their friend, and these are actually leads that you collect then from your account. So now if we get back to the main page, so now we're still logged in here. So you can then come down here, you do your page details. You're going to want to put in your title, a little history about a little something about your about your website, registration. I'm not forcing people to register who've used my website. You can do a forced registration. How many times you want them to be able to come on before you do the forced registration, and put them into a property watch. So you could do yes for forced registration and say on their third visit. Down here is meta tags. So you can see that I've got a bunch of meta tags already in. So when people are online searching, this is what's going to pop up, so your website comes up on the top. Okay, these are this would be your portal for your client. Let me log out of here. Now, like I said before, you come down to the web login, put your ID and password in, log in, and these little bubbles that pop up for your editing and changing your stuff. So slide 1 image, slide 2 image, slide 3 image. So again, when you go in, you can change your images, select, OK. You can edit that again and change all of your photos. So you can go to slide 2, and you can hit change, and you can put another property in, and you can hit 3, and you can change that again, and you can put another property in there, 4, or you can do video. So we've changed out some pictures. You hit OK. That has my different pictures in here. You want to edit that again. You want to do residential, make sure this is all set up. Additional fields. You can do your drop downs. And hit save. That gives you those. Okay. And then, you know, we already talked about how you can change this stuff up there. This section in here, if you want to change out what you've got going on in here, or put in different information, you can do that by clicking on there. Same kind of process. Icon 1, icon 2. If you want to change the icon, you know, you can do different icons, where you want it to go. So if you want to make a new page, you can make a new page and then stick it in there. So that's how you can change those. Your property watch, you can either hide this like that, or click to show. This is a hidden area that's not currently in use, so you have room to put stuff in there. You can hide this or add, doesn't matter. This here's a blog section. If you want to use your blog, you can turn your blog on, and then you can start blogging. This is your videos section. If you want to turn that on, you can. And these will be videos of your listings here. And if you want to change this down here, you can. Then once you're done, you have to come to the top and hit save. Remember last time we were looking at that and I just reloaded the page? I erased all those changes because I didn't hit save. So I just ran you through making simple changes to your website. Library. This is your images. So these are all your image libraries. This is where you upload your images and videos and how you want your columns to be set up. Menus, the different menus that you want to have in there. This is where your pages are, so you can create a new page, design it however you want, template 1, template 2. Once you pick a template, then you can pick what you're going to add onto it. These are dynamic pages for listings, so if you want to do a page for every listing, you can do that. Design, this is what you want this is the way you want your website to look and feel. So I mean, if you're inclined to update your design, you can change your colors. Now we got a pink website. So if you want to do pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, or however you want to change it up, that's totally your choice. Advanced, this is to change your domains, and this is if you're going to go in and point your domain directly to JStormBrokersRealty.com in the website company's backend. If you're going to do that, let us know, because we're going to have to get you the direct IP address that you need to point your website at. And when I'm given that IP address, I'll do another short video to show you how to redirect your GoDaddy name to the back end of it so it's searchable by Google and Chrome and all of those different places. So that's our short training video.